Latvian Nationals 2020, we had one of the rare cases where we could have done national championship in the time of COVID-19. We just finished it about 4 or 5 days ago, and we're going to talk about the event.
Usually we talk about WAF or WAL or
yeah. The biggest news right now.
We're decreasing our level and okay, Latvian Nationals.
Let's talk about Latvian Nationals. So first of all, it's very hard as an organizer to make an event in a time of COVID-19. So we did it outdoors in a big, it was open air. I don't know how to call it, open air stage, something like that. Yeah. So we did the open air. We had masks on referees. Referees were wearing gloves. We sanitized the tables after each match. It's like we did the best we could do. It is a
after
contest
each match
sport.
or
after each category.
Weight category.
Yeah, weight category. The turnout for Latvians was pretty good. We had 60 competitors in total.
Yeah, which is okay for us. Yeah.
Usually when we do pro events, because there was no amateurs, nothing, there's less competitors in pro. But the 86 was 13 competitors or 11, 95 the same amount, and it was pretty good. Almost, I think the strongest guys from Latvia were there. Except Raimonds.
Yeah, just few were missing. Raimond Antanovic, but he has paper with PAL, so
yeah, he's under PAL banner right now. So we had the best turnout that we could hope for, and as an organizer, I was very happy. I was very tired. Come to the day, we had to do so much, ensure the event and do things like that. But let's talk about we're going to talk about how we did, and we're going to talk about maybe some athletes.
We don't care about others too much.
So let's start with left arm. With left arm, I competed in 95. I injured it about 5 weeks ago, and we couldn't get it better. So I have no side pressure. I had just top roll, thanks to Yanis. And my top roll was good enough to win me 2 matches, something like that. And after that, I couldn't. As soon as someone just pressed me inside, I had nothing left in my arm.
95 was a fun class with very, very, I would say,
even level,
even athletes. And before competition, I couldn't even pick who will win. With Oskars Balgalvis, who has been former world junior medalist and European junior medalist, with Shutovs, with Greenbergs.
Yeah, we have good. I would say I'm pretty confident.
Who has been Latvian champion a few times.
With a safe left arm, with a strong, what I had 5 weeks ago, I think I would beat everyone there. I'm pretty confident. But again,
who knows?
Who knows? Nothing. I had nothing to show off.
So and you took 4?
I took 6th. I didn't go for last match even. The pain was so bad, I couldn't stretch out, or I had constant pain in my elbow, and was still dealing with it. So the right arm, you competed in 78 kilo class.
Yeah,
which was a tough class.
I would say level was very good. We were just not too much people, but it was Kaspars Gravis. Last year Kaspar was 6th place in the WAF 75. Yeah. And has been also in medals in Europeans and Worlds in junior class and under 21 as well. Yes. Was Marats Priede.
Yeah. You know Marats from Viking Arms.
Yeah, and Marats has been in a world in WAF in top 6 as well.
Top 6,
yeah. 2000, I think 18. He was 6 or in 75. So they both are theoretically world class arm wrestlers. Yeah. And as well was. Gunnar Stilis, and actually what I didn't expect was that for a place in a side, last fight was against Greenberg's Juris, and he won against Marats. That was a surprise for me, and he gave me some
good match,
good dead wrist press. I was like, okay.
Yeah. So it was very tough class.
It was, and I think Marats took with right arm just 5th or 6th place, and if he would went to, for example, next weight class 86, he would be in the final for sure.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And even Gunnars, who was 4th or something, even he could be in the top 3 in 86.
Yeah.
For sure. So that was a good class, and as usually some 20 something year, I don't know.
In a row? Not in a row.
I lost once, yeah. But yeah, at least 20 times, 20 years at least.
Champion, Janis. So in 95 kilo class, again with right arm, I have more confidence in my top roll than I have on inside pulling.
That's what's happening when you train together with top roller.
And I won first 3 matches in a row, then went to the semi-final. I think I won on fouls. In the final again, I won on foul. I wasn't pretty satisfied on what I was doing because I don't feel that confident in top roll. I don't have, like Janis, like, all the reflexes. I'm just kind of awkward, but I was top rolling
with the weights. When we are doing exercise, you have all the strength to do good top roll. Your angles, your strength level, everything is here. But probably it's coordination. It's still some positions. How you stand on tables. That's not really for a top roller yet.
Yeah, I agree.
Maybe one day.
Like I remember, my left arm. I didn't even want to compete at one point. I'm like, I'm done. But I focused all my energy to win the right arm. I couldn't lose that. And if there's some WL deals in future, and it's all on the right arm, so I need to step up the level. I think I have, but I wasn't really. I didn't think that was my best performance that I could show with my right arm. But again, new technique, new everything. I was pretty satisfied. But
you won Latvian nationals in, I think, new category.
Yeah,
before you have been in 70 kilo class, in 86 as well.
Yeah.
95. Nah. So
yeah. And guys, I didn't weigh 95. I weighed 90.
98.
So,
I was cheating.
I weighed 90. But yeah. So overalls, Janis went in overalls with his left arm.
I even pulled with my left arm. It was last time. It was 3-4 years ago when I pulled with left arm, and it's like my left felt good enough to. I didn't compete in class, but I went to overalls and I won first 3 or 4 fights.
You lost to Sanders.
And then I lost to Sanders Shedis, who won left arm super heavyweights. He won in the final against Norman Thompson's, and. That's okay to lose to Sanders, who is like 40 kilos or something heavier, and as well world-class arm wrestler. And I lost second one against Marat Spriedis.
Who was 78.
Who won left arm, but I believe I was in the fight. First one I took his hand, his wrist. I think I get fall or elbow, and then I stopped him here again. He was without a hand, with wrist. My elbow.
But that's his style.
That's his style, yeah. But I felt I'm in fight, and but I was actually a little bit afraid to pull more seriously, like do it faster.
You haven't pulled the left arm for 2 years at least, or maybe more.
2000.
And we had 20 something competitors with the left arm.
With right was 30 people.
30 plus,
yeah. I think 2017 WAF was my last time, and I competed left.
Yeah.
So at least 3 years ago, and before that WAF also I didn't pull left for some period.
At the end you took which place?
Left? I don't know.
5th, 6th, something.
I don't know.
No, okay.
Not sure.
Okay, Janis also competed in right arm.
You as well.
I wasn't into it. I was happy that it was over. I was happy there was.
If you are not winning, you are not competing. You're like, okay.
No, I have no mental energy left for that. It was too much. But you did very good.
I took third place, and first place Norman Thompson's.
Yeah.
Norman is when he's in healthy, when he's in good shape, and on his day he is right arm Latvian overall champion, and he's strongest arm wrestler we have.
Yeah.
Overall.
Yeah.
He's 110, 112 kilos, and Norman. Those who don't know, Norman Thompson, 2007 WAF 110 kilo class champion, 2008 Canada WAF world champion as well, multiple time European champion, multiple time top 3 in Europeans and worlds. Slotted Tour last year or 2 years ago, he was third in the 105 kilo class.
Second.
Second.
Wasn't he
first?
Oh no, yeah.
Sandris?
Yeah. But
and
in overalls?
And overalls.
No, he wasn't in overalls.
He wasn't.
Fourth, yeah.
Yeah, but he has been in top 3 in Latvia as well.
Yeah,
So he's world-class arm wrestler, no questions, and has wins against.
I like how Modric said, we have checked many times. Normans is the strongest. We have checked for 20 years.
It's happened sometimes. He loses sometimes, but it's
very rare.
In Latvia, he has lost against Sandris lately. Raimonds maybe a long time ago.
2015.
Against me 2015, but it's again when he's not in a shape or something and he's getting tired. Fresh with right arm.
No. Too strong.
Too strong.
Too big, too strong.
And second place was Ladislaus Karsovskis, who is actually very, very strong right now. Very strong right now. He's getting bigger. He's getting stronger. He's 85. At least kilos.
I told him he threw out his dresser press and his top roll is great. Like again, the top roll was winning him when he started. It still works. If he needs, he can go inside.
Yeah.
But he was so dominantly.
I don't remember when Vladislav was so strong last time. I don't know. And right now, if he can keep that shape or get even better, I see him do really, really good in the world level in 85 as well. He has been European champion 80 kilo class. Yeah. He has been in the top 3 in the worlds as well.
Maybe 80, number 1.
Yeah.
Depending
last year he tried 85, not so successful, but right now I see he can do really good in 85 as well.
So you lost to Vlad 2 times?
2 times. I didn't even get the chance to pull with Normans, and maybe even good. I want, Sandris Shedis was in the overall as well. Yeah. Sandris lost against Normans, and Sandris lost against Kaspars Gravis, who was second in my place. And again, those who don't know Sandris is a heavyweight winner. 2018 Zloty Tour, first place, 105 kilo class, second place in overall. Yeah. Also European third place, left arm. Yeah. 2 years ago. Last year.
Yeah. One of the best, Normans and Sheds are best heavyweights. They are. Yeah. You know, they and everyone else.
So I wanted to pull against Sandris because I have won him before and I lost him last year, and also this year in spring in January we have a ring open. I lost to Sandris, and I felt this time that I could win against him,
but Kaspars did it first.
That didn't happen because Kaspars won against him, and as usually with fast fin. Yeah. So third place I think well deserved, but like I said before, I think I'm. With 77 kilos, it's hard for me to pull against however bigger guys who are also world-class level. So
that's the difference. You can always win the average guys. You should be the best.
It's no big deal to win against super heavyweight or heavyweight. Exactly. But if he's average,
but winning against Sandris, winning against Normans, that's a big deal. That's much different. So the overalls were crazy. Right arm was plus 30 competitors, and the 70, the lighter guys did actually very good. But we only have 2 super heavyweights, not even super heavyweights, just heavyweights. Under 100.
We have more, but those 2 are real good.
Real good, world level. And because you were at the top, Marc was, Kaspars was, everyone was right there in top 6, and. Vladislaus was he beat his class so easily. I think 1 or 2 guys tried to arm wrestle him. Yeah. But even if they didn't, it looked like they didn't. Even if they did, he was so good this time.
Right now, only same weight class arm wrestler who could fight against Vladislaus is Thompson Rosaitis. Yeah. In 86, Toms could give Vladislav a decent match, and who knows? Usually Vladislaus, or actually not usually, but I think always Vladislav has won. But Tom is getting better as well.
Tom looks incredible in the training sessions, but
he didn't compete in the Latvian nationals.
Yeah, well, we'll see. Maybe someday.
Yeah, but that's about right arm. So Normans, Vladislavs, me, left arm. It was
Vladislavs. It was Sandris and Kaspars. Yeah. So 86, 195 plus, and 78 kilo.
And Sandris Šedis won left arm super heavyweights.
Yeah.
He won final against Norman Thompson's.
Twice, second final. They had the two because first one Norman's won, and then
No, first one Sandris won, then in the
first
final.
first match he won.
Yeah.
First final he
Yeah.
lost, and then second final. Yeah.
Yeah, normal, and then Sandris again came back, and that's also shows how good Vladislav is right now, because he was so confident against Sandris in the final, and Sandris is. Like we said before, he's world class level, and last year top 3 in a 110 kilo class in the world. And Vladislav was actually not I wouldn't say playing, but he was controlling. He was controlling.
Like when you take his arm, it's never felt that strong as he did today, and like that day. Yeah, we are very happy like with the turnout and everything else, and then the team showed up and everyone showed up, and the level was good, and I hope that we will have opportunity to go outside Latvia, but the situation doesn't look that good. We'll see. We will use any opportunity right now that we have to go and pull somewhere with some other countries.
One more thing I want to mention is we had doping control.
Yeah.
As usual in Latvian nationals and in all other big tournaments we have in Latvia.
They called me about 11. And we started at 12 and finished at 6. They were sitting all day and looking, and who would they?
Who looks suspicious? Like okay, show me. You're like okay.
I love how Vladislav comes, sits with them. Like, do we piss today or not? They're like, not with you. He's in Adam's system.
Same as Sandris Šedis.
Yeah, they get tested like multiple times a year, at least 4, in different times. So they're like, no, we're gonna take some other guys. So doping control, usual stuff here, and we're happy that we did it. Let's see when we can do the next competition.
Yeah.